Hello, everybody. Welcome to the mini reads. I'm just waiting for the people who booked the mini read to come in. So I'm going to add the names in here. And hey, I'll give you some notice. Yeah? Okay, let's just get up the orders. I got 3 more reads left if anybody wants to book. Otherwise, that's done for tonight. Hey, Leslie. Okay, let me just see who we got here. Mini read. Okay, I got J. Cara 76. Should have been a bit more organized, I know. We got A. 2 questions for you. I can't read the chat right now, guys, but I will be with you in 2 seconds. I'm just typing up the names in order of the people that booked. I got 3 more reads left. Otherwise, it's all sold out after that. Jazz. And Leslie. You didn't state your question. Okay, let's see. Is it closed, Martina? Because I got 3 more slots. Let me look. Give me 1 second. Because it should be there. Yeah, I got 3 left. Maybe try to refresh and go via the website. Let me just copy this link and put it in here. Okay, A. You might be up first, A, if J. Cara isn't here. If that works for you. Do you want to go straight away, A? Yeah, Martina, I can add it to my cart if I do the mini read. So you might just need to refresh it because it's working for me. Okay, cool, A. I don't. I'm sorry. I only have. Oh, neat. I also need to put you down. I only have PayPal, I'm afraid. Or you can, I think you can just do with credit card as well. Neat. Where do I have you? You were somewhere. Okay, A. Great. So you want to look into somebody's intentions, right? JJ's feelings and intentions for you as well as BJ. You want to start with one of them first, a specific one? Yeah, JJ. Okay, let's start with JJ. JJ, how do you feel about A? JJ, how do you feel about A? How do you feel about A? He feels there's a quite deep soul connection here with you both. I do sense him wanting partnership. I do hope you like JJ, but either you're not giving him attention or he's not giving you attention. There's somebody not giving one side attention enough or making you feel like wanted. I don't know if he makes you feel wanted or if you make him not feel wanted, but he sees you as somebody that one could commit to. Like he sees you as a life partner, like somebody who's lucky to be with you in a sense. Because you got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Ah, maybe that's what it is, that you can't give each other attention because there's a long distance here. It's quite a deep soul connection. You got the Sun. What else? And does he make it obvious that he likes you? I don't feel like there's secrets. This is how he feels about you, okay? Not to confuse it with the intentions. So he feels like you're a catch, but he's not. He doesn't feel victorious, or he doesn't feel like this could be victory, but he does see you as a catch. What's her intentions with A? Why? How long distance is it? Because I do see him. His intentions are to start in the beginning and to move towards you, but he feels trapped. Like he can't leave where he's at. Yeah, that's the Eight of Swords. He feels like he can't move this any forward. He would like to move to calmer waters. That's like moving towards you with an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's a slow energy. That was a Freudian slip. But why? He's afraid it might not work out. In the future. Okay, that's the Six of Swords. But I feel like he does, maybe he holds you back or he can't give you the attention that you deserve, but he does feel trapped. But I feel like him moving towards you. He might go, how do I say, do rash decisions without thinking about it, but there's divine timing here. He might rush into making silly decisions, like ending things because of the long distance, but his intentions itself is that he sees you as a partner. Okay. Yeah, he sees you as a partner. You know what? Once some kind of event has happened, he's going to be more patient with himself and also his business. Okay. There's something about an event coming up, whether that's maybe his son graduating, a birthday, but he's going to learn how to slowly, gradually build up more in his business. So, you know. Okay. I mean, he sees it as potential. It's just his intentions are, like you said, he can make a rash decision because he feels like he can't move, which makes sense with his son. Walk away from April. Oops. But he does want to walk away from where he's at and give towards you. Yeah, he wants to give towards you. Look, three of wands is he wants to plan to come towards you, but I do feel like he's gonna self-sabotage. Yeah. Whoop! Where are you? There we go. Press the button. There we go. You have 2 of wands and 3 of wands. But the 3 of wands can also sometimes be waiting. I do, but he does see you as a long-term partner. With the first card was 4 of wands, eh? Okay. Yeah. That's the 6 of wands in reverse. Him giving you less attention because I do feel like he's afraid of it not working out and he'd rather put it to an end rather than trying it out. But he's going to regret it if he does that. I just see him, he's quite unpredictable. That's the issue I have. And people with unpredictability, you can definitely not predict free will. With people who don't act out of the ordinary, how, well, a woman would act, I would guess, or someone with more intuition. So, okay, shall we look into BJ? What's going on with BJ, the other one? Yeah. Yeah. Very unpredictable. Okay, BJ. Let me see. BJ. Realize BJ. Intentions and feelings towards there's a feeling of him not trusting you. Why? He's emotionally trying to detach from you. On the other hand, he also feels like you make everything you do works out for you. But I feel like there's a sense of him being protective because he doesn't trust, whether it's love, I feel like he's emotionally he's detached. I think he's how do you say it? Suspicious. Like about JJ, he's suspicious. It's not because he can't trust you in that sense that he thinks that you would cheat, or that's not the point. It's more about him not trusting the situation. What else? Well, you make him happy. You got the sun. You bring joy to them both, but I feel like BJ is much more emotionally detached. I didn't get that with JJ. He also feels like you're drama free, but he just doesn't trust this connection. He's scared of investing into this. Got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ah, maybe that's what it is. Because he wants to be in control. Are you older than him? I feel like he feels threatened. It's the ego. That's what it is. He feels like he's not the emperor. It's that kind of, it's not imposter syndrome, but he feels intimidated. What are your intentions here? What are your intentions with a... Definitely. You bring a fresh, a wind of fresh air, a breath of fresh air. Well. I feel like it's more about him learning from you. It's his intentions. I don't feel it being much love, or at least not right now, because he's emotionally detached. He's immature. His intentions aren't partnership, but it's because I feel like he's not ready. He's not listening to his intuition. His intuition is telling him that this is not to be trusted. That's what I'm getting, but he learns a lot from you. You got Knight of Pentacles. But he doesn't have much to say. He can eventually come up straight. He can find victory and come up as a Knight of Cups. But I feel like he needs to, like, his intuition needs to kick in the right way, because right now he's not, his intentions aren't romance. At least right now, I'm not getting that sense. But I feel like it's because he's blocked. Yeah, that's the Emperor energy, the Aries. That's him. No. Maybe the third party isn't relevant. That's why. But there's a reason why he doesn't see a partnership. Third party. This connection is for you both to learn something, both you and him. There are other things, though. Learning to distinguish what's important, whether that's the third party or not. It's about learning to just choose the right things, whether that's people, places, but it's about learning to make the right choice and listening to your intuition. Yeah, if she's not coming up. I feel like that it's because it's just about you and him, how he feels about you, what his intentions are for you. That's the question. I got it, Martina. I feel it's a mutual lesson, yeah. To hold back and keep on working on yourselves, to go for it, really continue working on your craft here. It's a learning curve. So that's what I got for you, A. Just trust your intuition. Working on your spirituality, working on your self-growth, your independence, but also something about money. That's what I'm getting for you, to just continue growing yourself. It's about self-growth and really focusing on what's best for you. You are so welcome. Okay. Next, I have, who is here? Yeah, it's tough, but it's, you know, it gets easier. Jay, Kara, or Neat, are you guys here? Otherwise, I'll move on to Jazz, Leslie, and Martina. Leslie. Okay, Neat. Let's continue with you and then with Leslie. Neat, my love. What's your question? Okay. The first thing I heard was third eye when you said chakra, and I just looked at to my butterfly, which is amethyst, but I'll check with my pendulum. Let's see. Third eye, heart chakra. And a little bit of root. Your root. Third eye, heart, and root. But root is less than the third eye and the heart. I think once you connect your heart, your third eye and your heart, once you increase that more, it will activate the root. So it's like a, you know, a three trinity, so to say. Okay, what's the good stuff coming towards you? Okay, Ingrid, I will check, my darling. What's the good stuff coming towards Neat? What's the good stuff coming from Neat? Are you traveling? Like, you're not starting a new chapter, I'm getting, but you might have a new opportunity coming up with the Two of Wands. So you're still midst in a cycle. Something that you haven't thought about yet. What's this about? This has to do with some kind of financial stability that you haven't thought about investing in. I feel like you might come to think of something, whether it's you going somewhere else or figuring out an idea, manifesting it. Okay. I feel like you should focus on manifesting your money. Why? And to also manifest a conversation or communication with an air sign or somebody that you need clearance from. So if in return, it's asking you not to focus too much on manifesting new beginnings because the universe ain't ready for it yet. Weirdly enough, because you got Ace of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. But because you already an Empress, you can, I feel like you don't need to manifest in the beginning because you're already in some kind of cycle that hasn't closed yet for you. So it's about be more clear and focused. I feel like this could also be you attracting your own King of Swords energy. So you need to still gain some financial stability to then go into the right direction. So you don't go into a direction without having any backup, if that makes sense. It's just, you just need to, you can't move into a house if you don't have the money yet. Basically, it said don't buy a house if you can't pay the mortgage. So don't skip the step. So focus more on that financial stability. Once you have that, you can call in a new beginning, which will be a new chapter for you. Yeah. It's not that you won't get it. It's just like it's not the right timing for it right now. There's, what is this spell? There's a past family friend relationship that didn't work out for you that you need to forgive or, release that energy. It could also be a past life here for you, Neat. Which maybe the universe also doesn't want you to bring this past energy into your new beginning. There's something about a past that didn't work out. I sense it's more past life for you. So maybe try and sit and meditate on it and try to access your Akashic records. That way you can see what that energy is, what that memory is that your soul is still carrying that's not to do with you in this lifetime. Okay? Yeah. Something they don't want you to bring back into the new cycle. That could be it. Yeah, there was some kind of rejection and confusion in that past life. So try to see how it affects you. Because that energy is also then connected to his energy, and it's burdening you guys this lifetime because the soul doesn't know what life it's living right now. Because it's infinite, isn't it? It's eternal. Yeah, there's some kind of lesson here. Well, try it for yourself first. Neat. Otherwise, I offer the past life regressions, but I want people to try it first before they spend money, because sometimes you can do it for yourself. You don't need me. Okay. Woo! Next up, Leslie. Be patient with yourself, Neat, my darling. You got this. Don't force it. We're all healing. It's linear. You can't control healing, unfortunately. Okay. Leslie, are you here? And Ingrid, I didn't get the money through on my PayPal. So you might want to just double check that. You do have a Zoom reading with me. Unlimited questions. Yes. What's coming towards you in love? Let's hope it's not the devil like last time. I was like, what's going on here? That's not a healthy one. Let's see. Let's come towards love with Leslie, please. I mean, but you know what? Sometimes that can also be you're obsessed with that person, somebody that you can't keep your hands from in another way. Well, can you send it to me? in a screenshot to my email because it hasn't come through, but everybody else has come through, Ingrid. And sometimes people, it says, how do you say it? On hold? Because I haven't gotten it yet. Okay, what's coming for Leslie in love? What's coming for Leslie in love? And did you book it over the website, Ingrid? Because normally I would get it as an order come through, and it hasn't. It's coming towards Leslie in love. What's coming towards Leslie in love? Ooh, communication. Some fast coming in communication. Somebody who has emotions for you, could be a Pisces Cancer who also sees your emotional maturity, who works on themselves. This is what we need. And who speaks the truth. There's a lot of communication here coming for you, Leslie. Let's see. What else? What else? What else in here? You're going to need to make a choice when it comes to it between somebody that's unfinished business and somebody who makes you feel stable. Why the unfinished business? The unfinished business is because it is somebody who could be a divine counterpart, but they're not ready. This is somebody old. This is not somebody new. You got the world in reverse. What's the other person about? The other person is not going to hold back. I feel like that's more new energy. They're not going to hold back. Why? They want to transform this relationship with you. They could be quite an intense energy, so it might push you back a little bit, Leslie. You're going to have to let go of one energy. Diamond Girl, you can go through my website because then it automatically pings up. You got it? Ingrid, if you send it to me, otherwise I'll check again and then I'll just do your reading. Once I have the confirmation coming through, I can send it to you separately like a video. But I have to prioritize where I did get it through. Just double check because it's worked for everybody else so far. What else? There's, I feel like you might go back to your past and try and make it work because they're your 10 of Pentacles. But that's free will. You choose what you want. I don't know who you're going to choose, Leslie. You might not go for the new. 10 of Pentacles on the old one again. But you got free will, you know. At the end, I do feel like you're going to choose whoever is your emperor, who's going to be in control of their feelings, emotions, have matured, you know, everything. They got it all. Very demanding, though. I feel like sometimes you might need to hold them back from, but they're high energy. This person is high energetic. It's like, could be fire. Somebody who has a lot of energy. It's like, you got to take a chill pill, man. So. But we can look more into that on Thursday. 3 p.m. UK, right? It's you and me. You're attracting two people. One is gonna make you feel calmer, and one is gonna be, yeah, you got the same. Again, Two of Swords making a choice here. Okay, Martina. I'm not gonna read your question out loud. I know that. And then I got Jazz and Jakara, and then Ingrid, if she can just check that. And I don't know if anything else has. Oh, something else has come through. Okay, you are so welcome, Leslie. Martina or Jazz, one of you, whoever is here. Because I don't see Jay Kara anywhere. Oh, okay, Martina, I'll go with you. Let me just get your question up, and I won't read it loud. And then I'll do Jazz. I've spoken to Jay about this. Ah. Have you spoken to Jay? Yes. No. They haven't spoken to Jay about S in regards to you. They're still holding back with the Leo. They're holding it back. I don't know if they will. Let me see. So far, I don't think anything has happened in that sense. But they might talk. You got the Queen of Swords. Talk about what? Talk about what? Something that's going to come out that's been kept secret with the High Priestess in reverse. Something's going to come to the light. Yeah, about you being not getting something. Martina, does this make sense? I feel like I'm talking in crypt. I don't feel like it's happened now, but I feel like it is going to happen. With the Queen of Swords, somebody will speak out about this. I just don't sense it happened yet because Leo is holding back. Yeah, things are going to be balanced out. I feel like you're going to be more in control of your emotions again, or you're going to be like calm. I feel like the Knight of Cups energy is more for you. And the Temperance, you being balanced out. Will it be in her favor? Will it be in her favor? Yeah, it's going to be in your favor. You got 9 of Cups. Your wish come true. That's your wish come true. I don't know how much you'll be happy about it because sometimes I feel like this person is a bit annoyed, but happy is like, okay. But I do see it's going to be in your favor. The 9 of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment card. Couldn't have been a better one falling out, to be honest. And judgment. So you getting your judge view, learning some kind of lesson has been learned. Something is being rebalanced, put back into the right order for you. I just don't know if it's happened yet. Why are you holding back? I don't know. It feels like he doesn't want to sabotage himself. Or feel like it's, I don't know. You know, when people tell other kids off, not look like the bad person, that's not what it is, but they don't want to ruin their own opportunities. That's what they're thinking. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but they don't want to look like a snitch in a way. Hey, Majesty. A bad guy, yeah. But they are going to communicate it. You got eight of wands, like the communication that you're waiting for, that there will be, this conversation is going to happen. Fast incoming communication. Yeah, keep me in the loop. Because there's lies. There's some, they're going to be called out on this, the deceit. If I still got some left, Majesty, on the link. I don't know if I have products left. Otherwise, I'll be back with another mini read. Let me just refresh how many I got left. I could have sold, I got one more left if you're quick. On the link, Majesty. You are so welcome, Martina. I hope this made sense to you. Here's the one. Guys, if you want to book a reading, you got to do it over the link. I can't take donations because I am limited on time today, but I will then just postpone the next schedule reading. Okay, I just got an order from somebody. Okay, good, Martina. Diamond Girl, I got you. Okay, Jazz. Yeah, I'm out of stock now. Majesty, if you put a notification on, you'll have a post when I'm next putting on my mini reads, okay? And I also got somebody else just come in. Unless it was you, Majesty, just now. Okay, Jazz. Your question. Multiple streams of income. Any advice or guidance from Spirit? Let's see. Oh, hey, Nightfall Bliss. Okay. Oh, you were a bit too late, Majesty. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to do the mini reads again. I'm going to do some on Friday or Sunday. Just keep an eye out. That was the last one. Night Bliss got it. Nightfall Bliss got it first. I'm so sorry. Okay, what's the advice for Jazz on her multiple streams of income? Multiple streams of income for Jazz. Ooh. Walking away from something that seems too good to be true with the income, being very careful with whatever stream feels a little bit too easy. Yeah, putting an end to something that feels too good to be true because it is too good to be true. Just be very wary of that one. And obviously work less and work smart, but there might be something that will not work out as you wish it to work out, Jazz. What else? So be discerning and listen to your intuition all the time. How many incomes are there? Because I do see 2 or 3 that are going to work out for you. But not 4. It could be something new. You got Page of Pentacles when you ask me that question. But I see you having multiple streams of income. Nonetheless. What else? Your love situation is also linked to your financial stability. There might be something you need to heal on the emotional side for the financial gain. Okay. I feel like there's something that might emotionally be blocking you from getting all of the success that you deserve, because there might be I don't know why they're bringing love into the situation. Something you might need to forgive from the past because it is affecting your stability. Well, it didn't stop coming up. I was like, what's this about? We're not talking about love. And then they showed me it's linked to your stability. Some kind of unfinished business that didn't work out with the 4 of Wands in reverse. And it's about love. Yeah. Forgive and detach, because that's some energy that you don't need. Because when you let go of that baggage, you'll vibrate on a higher level, and that's going to make your income and your finances work out in your favor. You'll be able to save. You might even have some passive income, something that's just gonna go. It's just gonna work out. There you are, Jay Kara. You might have a passive income on one of those streams. One of those 2. Because you got the moon and saving. Yeah, you got to detach from someone, girl. I think your advice and guidance in terms of your financial is to finish that grief. 5 of Cups. Welcome, Jay Kara. You're going to be up next, your question, and then I'm going to do the last 2 people that booked. Diamond Girl and Night Bliss. I think the advice is to forgive. And there's a lot about forgiveness here. Heal your heart. Forgive the heartbreak. It's literally love. Forgive yourself. It could even be a different heartbreak. It could also be a job heartbreak in the past, a family heartbreak. It's something from your past. It doesn't have to be a specific person that you might think it is. It could very much be, but I feel like there might be more than one person, maybe. Yeah, it's more than one person. The Hermit in reverse, it's not just one. I think when you sit down and you do that meditation, you'll see people coming to your mind from your past. It could be even a person that bullied you, or, you know, teenager stuff, whatever it is. I feel like once you sit there in quiet and peace and you just let it happen and not focus on one person, but you just see these images of people coming towards you, and you say, you look into their face and you say, I forgive you. You release that energy and you let it go, because you've been carrying this for quite a while. And that's been keeping you trapped from other opportunities. What was I going to say now? I forgot. Maybe I'm not supposed to say anything else. I literally forgot the thread right now. Just, yeah. Because it's subconscious. It's subconscious energy that you don't even know that you're still carrying that. You know, it could be a little situation that happened when you were 17, when you were 10, when, I don't know, you know, something silly that you don't even think is relevant, but it will come to you if you sit and see in peace. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just came to my mind, because your spirit guides or your higher self is trying to communicate that with you. So see how you get on with that, Jazz. Okay, my love. And thank you for trusting in me. Okay. J. Carr, I'm just going to update this based on the orders. Sorry, guys. Just need to get them up. Okay, I got J. Cara, Diamond Girl, and Night Bliss. Oh, you didn't state your question. Okay. Nightfall Bliss. Okay. You're welcome, Jasmine. J. Cara, your question is, what's coming in next in love for you? Okay. Okay, J. Cara. You know what? Let me give you, I felt inclined to give you this love deck. Use the love deck on you. My intuition is shouting that for me. Let's see. And Ingrid, if you're here, it says pending transaction, so they might put it back into your account. But I'll once it comes through, I'll answer it to you separately, because I am on a time limit today. Okay, so I have not forgotten about you. Okay, what's coming next up for J. Cara in love? What's coming up next for J. Cara and let me just write what's sold out. Sold out. What's coming up for J. Cara and love next 2025? Somebody that your friends are going to question you about this person. They're going to be suspicious. Your friends are going to be suspicious because they don't trust it. But things are going to move forward. This could happen during Cancer season. You'll be very attractive to a lot of people in Cancer season. You got things coming towards you. I feel like, J. Cara, you got few energies coming, but what I'm hearing, they're giving me Christmas songs. So I feel like by winter, time flies quickly. I feel like you're going to find somebody who's the right match for you. But things are moving forward for you. It's all major arcana as well. Like, it's nothing small. I feel like it's going to happen. Just be careful. Maybe listen to your friends because you might rush into something and it's going to break up or you're going to move out. Interesting. You're going to detach from somebody quite early beginning. So I feel like you might meet somebody around June. I don't see it working out, but I do see somebody else. Yeah, there's something you are going to take from this person, a lesson, an experience, and it's going to relieve a burden off you for the future, for your future person, whoever that is. I feel like you're meant to be triggered in a healthy way by somebody. This is somebody that's just going to cross your path. It's like an in and out energy. You're going to be catapulted into your Empress energy. You are going to attract some kind of match this year, or you should. People have free will, but this is like the best energy that you can get. So I feel like you are going to let go of some kind of burden because something that you've spoken into, you let go of some energies that were still lingering from the past. Maybe somebody from your past coming back. You needing to like have some kind of speak your truth, but you're attracting somebody nice. Who's this person? You don't know this person yet. You got a new energy coming for you, J. Cara. That's divine timing. It's some kind of, you got your back turned to them. You don't know this person yet. Divine timing in play. They might already be in your energy, but you just don't see them. I feel like they might be aware of you, but you're not aware of them. They have a lot of love for you, J. Cara. But I feel like you're not. It's also a sense of divine timing here. You know, it has to fall into place when it falls into place. You do have a past energy coming back around that hasn't let go of you yet. They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. You got the Hangman. Somebody's stuck on you and somebody new. You might even have three. Yeah, you are attracting a lot of people, J. Cara. You got this one person who I'm not sure of. It feels like a whirlwind romance. I do see two people here. Knight of Cups energy. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody healing and slow is coming into your energy. I do sense this is somebody new, but somebody old is still stuck on you. You're going to have to choose, Cara. You're going to make a clear decision on who your Ten of Cups is. And I don't think you'll find it easy, but I feel like I'm just getting Christmas. I'm just hearing Christmas. Somebody's coming back around. Do you want somebody from your past? Dekara? You got two people. Somebody's holding back a lot. This is not somebody new. But you also got somebody new. But the past, I feel, is coming through much stronger. Maybe it's somebody that is in your energy, but you don't see them. I don't know if it's a situationship, but I feel like it's somebody that it's a tricky energy for you. Let's see. Chris. It's not Chris. Is it somebody already in her energy? It's somebody who's already in your energy, but you don't see them. Because I feel like you're happy with where you are right now. Maybe it's your karmic ex. It's not Chris. It's something that will lead to your transformation or had led to a transformation. Maybe that's your karmic ex. Somebody who was quite in their ego. But I feel like you're going to choose whoever gives you the love. You're going to choose the Knight of Cups and no devil energy. I don't sense you choosing the ex. I feel like you're going to choose this new person. You got somebody making your wishes come true here. Yeah, somebody's not done with you yet, J. Carr. You got the divorce card in reverse. Some energy is coming back. I mean, I did pick up on water and on younger, but I don't feel like they're going to tell me who it is. Whoever this person is, I think you're going to be friends rather than situationship. I got 3 of Pentacles, commitment, and you finding you can be free with your heart. Okay? I don't know if Chris is coming back around. I don't think so. Not at least right now. I feel like the emphasis is on the other 2 energies. Somebody new and somebody that you're not aware of, whether that's your karmic ex or somebody that you just don't see. When I asked about Chris, I had King of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. That's the energy right now. Because maybe it's just not meant to fall into place the way it is. Reverse. He might be spying on you though. Because you have the heart. His energy is still around you. Let me know how it goes, J. Carr. Keep me in the loop, please. Okay. Great. Next, I have Diamond Girl. Latest May or June, Cancer season. I want to have hear back from you, Missy. Diamond Girl, where are you? Yes, just if you need it. Okay, I always tell people just if you need it. If you feel lost. How do I get into this flipping thing? Okay, Diamond Girl or Nightfall Bliss, whoever is there, whilst I look at your questions. And Ingrid, when the payment comes through, just let me know, okay? How do I get into this? Okay, next, what's coming in love? Great, let's do that. What's coming in love? Nightfall. Nightfall. What's coming in love for nightfall? What's coming in love for nightfall? This, please. You got both. You got both. First card was Three of Cups. Three more. Timelines are fluid, Nightfall. I can give you a timeline. I can pull you a time card, but free will and love, people make so unpredictable choices. If I tell you May, it could be May next year. It could be October. You know, I hate people holding on to timelines because you delay it. I'm happy to pull you one, but I just can't predict what people will do. Very unpredictable timing with love. Work is more clear. It feels like your ex needs to come back or will come back because it's meant to come back. There was a false start. I feel like not a false start, but it feels like unfinished business. There needs to be some kind of apology or healing to the situation that happened here. With the Page of Cups, it's not completely resolved. So it has to be unresolved. It has to be resolved. Something of resolvement. Well, if you trust that Vedic astrologer, that's fine, but nobody can predict free will. Unless you manipulate them or spiritually. You know, if they're pushed into something because of divine intervention, they have a wake-up call. But, you know, I can tell you it now, but things change. Where's the ex coming back in? What else is happening? So I have January, summer, between summer and January. It also says, did it happen in January? Was there contact in January? If so, then the next one will be summer as a timeline after some kind of holiday, because it comes out as you need a break. What are your intentions when you reach out? What are your intentions towards nightfall? Your ex has definitely been thinking about you, if not spying on you. They want to bring some kind of balance back into this. I feel like there's something that just needs to be resolved, whether this is a heart-to-heart conversation or saying that they just want to like have a clean cut. Whatever it is, there needs to be some kind of release. because it's affecting their stability. It's affecting his stability, you know? Yeah, but you also know Venus is in retrograde. Yes, exes can come back, but people have free will. I want pizza and then I'll order chicken. People chicken out, literally. They're cowardly. To tell somebody you love them costs so much faith and bravery, and especially masculine energies don't have the courage. They'd rather suffer in silence. That's why I say you can't really predict when a person's going to reach out. For me, that's a hit and miss. For me, it's like I can do it if this is most likely based on the energies and planets, but it doesn't mean that's going to happen. It's like when you quit a job. It's so hard to quit a job sometimes to say it out loud. You delay it. Yeah, he's in your energy. For sure. With the Page of Swords, he's in your energy. Yeah, there is communication coming. I would just honestly advise you not to be holding on to timelines because you're delaying it. You're not releasing the energy. You're holding on to it. You know, expect the unexpected. When you don't think about it, that's when things fall into place. Because you do have fast coming communication coming in. But he's not stable. He is holding back. I do get summer as a timeline with Leo energy coming up. The new energy isn't coming through because you're still holding on to the old energy, Nightfall Bliss. You're still trapped to the old. It's not letting me read the new energy. It says there's somebody there, but it's not coming through because the old energy is too strong. No action. No action from somebody new. I'm not getting through. No. All my cards are no. The energy will move on, but you need to detach, Nightfall. You got to learn the lesson of detaching a little bit more. Because then things will come to you easier. Yeah. Okay, my love. You do have a choice with some soulmates, but you need to find more happiness for yourself, which I believe you do, but you got to detach a bit more emotionally from the old in order for the new to come through. So right now it's telling me you got two, but the read was focused on one. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna find your happiness either way. The outcome is you're gonna be happy. You just have to be clear on what you want. Okay, Diamond Girl. You got to be happy for yourself and know you need to know that people are interested in you. You got to trust in that, because if you tell yourself that, then that's what you're speaking into the existence. You got to say, I am beautiful and everyone loves me, and believe in it, because then you'll attract that energy. But if you say no one approaches me, nobody will, because your words are your manifesto. Then you just have to focus on elevating your Empress energy. You know, just focus on that and things will fall into place. Diamond Girl, my beautiful. Where is Diamond Girl? If that's what you believe, I believe there is somebody, Nightfall Bliss, but that's just us then not being in unison. I see there's the old energy, but I also see something new wanting to come in. Once the older energy is a little bit less, so that new energy can come through. There's a reason why, nobody approaches you. Because the old energy is still blocking off new energies from coming through. You could see it in the read. Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl. If you're not here, I'm going to do your read in the next mini read because I do have to go offline now. But thank you, everybody, for joining. And Ingrid, yes, we'll get your read. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you very soon.